Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In the name of Almighty Allah, who is the most merciful and the most beneficent. I am Abdul Wasi Sheikh from class first year. Today we will study about techniques to isolate cellular components. Means separate the cellular components. First of all, this experiment was done as when we dip the blood into a bottle. This is a bottle. When we dip the blood into this bottle, blood contains RBCs and WBCs. Blood contains both RBCs and WBCs. When we dip the blood into a bottle, then we dip the bottle into a homogenizer machine in which we rotate or centrifuge that blood at low speed. We centrifuge the blood at low speed. That's why we also call that process centrifugation, because we centrifuge the blood. That's why we call centrifugation. Then we centrifuge the blood at low speed. After that, these particles in the blood will be separated. These particles in the blood will be separated, just like blood is produced in our body. The cellular components will be separated. Heaviest particles will be at the bottom. Lighter particles will be at the middle. Some lighter particles will be at the middle, and lightest particles will be at the top. Means heaviest particles at the bottom. After that, lighter particles at the upper side. Then after that, some lighter particles upper side, and after that, the lightest particles at the upper side. Heaviest particles, just like nucleus, will be at the bottom. Then these parts, you can see that these parts are distributed into fractions. Lightest particles, heaviest particles at the bottom, then lighter, then some lighter, and then lightest particles are separated into fractions. That's why we also call that process fractionation, because the particles, the components of the cell are divided into fractions. After that, the lightest particles then we dip into an other bottle. Lightest particles, these are the lightest particles. We dip into another bottle, then we put them into homogenizer machine. Again in homogenizer machine. In this time, we homogenize or centrifuge the objects at high speed. When we centrifuge or rotate or homogenize the objects at high speed, then the lightest particles will again distributed into fractions. These particles will again distributed into fractions. In the lightest particles, some are heaviest, some are the least lightest, some are lightest, and some are more lighter. You can see that when we centrifuge the lightest particles at high speed, then these particles again distributed into fractions. Means the process is called fractionation. These particles are again distributed into fractions, just like lightest particles at upper side, just like ribosomes. These are the lightest particles of the cells. And heaviest particles, just like you see that nucleus in the bottom, and lightest particles in the upper side, in the top, just like ribosomes. That is called Centrifugation or fractionation means techniques to isolate cellular components. Why we isolate cellular components? To study individually all the components of the cell. Means we can study, means we have easy to study the cellular components individually. If we not isolate the cellular components, then we have difficulty to study the cellular components. For easily study individually of each component, we distribute the particles, we distribute the cellular components for easily studying. I hope that you all understand this lecture. Allah Hafiz.